So here we are sitting at the end of our 6th season in charge of Liverpool on Academy to Anfield. It's been a long, hard 6 years. We finally made it to our biggest game so far. Of course, Brentford away from home in the Premier League, which is complete rubbish. Of course, it's Real Madrid in the Champions League final. We've got Brentford to play first. And then we just have that Champions League final to look forward to. But of course, welcome back to Academy to Anfield. Episode 59, and like I just said, it's taken a long, hard 6 seasons. But we finally made it, and pretty much 3/4, if not a little bit more, of our squad is now homegrown. So I feel like we're pretty much there, which is nice to see. But we'll talk more about that in the review in the next episode. Hopefully we'll have a Champions League trophy to look forward to. It is a big, hopefully. But of course, I do just want to show you, off camera, we decided to put in our best performance of the season, a 7-1 victory over Crystal Palace. How, I don't know. Mo Salah getting himself a hat-trick. Luis Diaz getting on the score sheet. Gravenberch, Mark King, of course, scoring as well. I don't really know what happened there. And then, of course, we went away to Newcastle, 1-3-1, which is also a very nice victory. Jason Stone finally getting another goal. And then we went away to Newcastle and lost 1-0. So, bring you up to date with the Premier League. Of course, we finally caught up on games with 37 games now. Final game of the season to come against, like I just said, Brentford, who are already relegated. So you'd like to think a possible victory, a bit of a confidence-boosting victory there going into the Real Madrid game. We are tied for points with Tottenham, though, however. So it would be nice to win and finish third. I'm just having a look. Tottenham have got Man City. So, again, I'm not really too sure. Interesting to see Man City out of Europe completely there, even with Erling Haaland getting the most goals in the season. So they clearly aren't doing things right at the moment. But I think we'll just get into that Brentford game. Maybe we'll put out a bit of a different squad. A different first 11 anyway, and just kind of have a bit of fun with it. Let's see what happens. So here we go. Final Premier League game of the season. I had to make sure our first 11 were a completely homegrown first 11. So this is the team. We've got Carrot in goal, Bailey, Pinnington, Grant and Becker our back four. The midfield 3, Gravenberch, Parsley and King. And then the front 3, we've got Kumas playing on the right this time, Tornianen on the left and Stone through the middle. So here we go. Away to Brentford, and the team that we're putting out should probably just about get the job done. Generally speaking, the squad, the first 11, is pretty strong. We've got, obviously, the weakest probably part of our team there, maybe being the goalkeeper, potentially the back 4, which is quite important when it comes to playing a football match. But our strengths obviously lie in the attacking third of the field. Parsley now. This is nice build-up. Tornianen has plenty of space. Just decides to stop with the ball. And away come Brentford for a counter-attack that we did not see coming. And there we go. Ivan Toney gets his 15th goal of the season. Or is it? Are we pulling this back for offside? Otherwise, that is a bit of a nightmare start. And thank God for that. Goal disallowed. And we're not 1-0 down within 10 minutes. That was looking quite nice to start with that move from us. And then, of course, all of a sudden, down the other end, and lucky enough, a goal offside, chalked off for offside. So we're still 0-0, and hopefully we can get the victory. It would be nice with this team. Like I said, we are getting there or thereabouts with this team in terms of pretty much being able to field a first 11 full of homegrown players that can compete, which is probably the key thing there, being able to compete. It's all well and good putting out a homegrown first 11 or a homegrown squad in general with substitutes and all, and not being able to compete at the top. So, generally speaking, I've just had a look actually. It looks like Tottenham have taken the lead. Well, I say it looks like Tottenham have taken the lead. They're 3-0 up against Man City. So, we need to clearly win. There's nothing to tell us about goal difference there. So, we'll just have to hopefully get a goal and kind of see if that puts us above Tottenham, Kumas wins the ball back there. Lovely ball to Stone. Is this the patient build-up that we need, or is this going to be another swift Brentford counter-attack? Comes all the way back to Pennington, plays the ball out to Bradley, loads of time into Kumas, hits the post, and that goes wide, and it looks like we're going into half-time at 0-0. Just going to sell them. I'm not too happy with that. It would be nice to get the victory with the players we've got on the field without starting to bring on some of those players we've got on the bench, i.e., I've left half of them off, probably more to keep them fresh for the Champions League final, like your likes of Szoboszlai, etc. The only one really that could the only three, Diaz, Doak and Elliott, could probably come on to make a bit of a difference if needed. But like I said, it would be nice to see if this team can do it themselves, to be honest. But Bradley now with the ball, plays it back to Pennington. So far, other than that little wobble against the Ivan Toney goal that was chalked off for offside, the defence look like they've stayed pretty good. King now with the ball, seems to make everything happen. Torniana now, and that's gone wide. So unlucky there. We have got the corner and we have got Pennington on the field, so anything is possible from a corner when it comes to Pennington. It does go in towards Pennington, but Brentford there get it away. Only as far as Torniana though. I think we may see out the next sort of 10 minutes and then look to potentially bring on a couple of those players, like I said, Diaz, Doak, Elliott, and see what happens from there, really. I'm thinking probably more the weakest player on the field so far will probably be Parsley. King, for all of his goals he scored the last couple of weeks, has been very quiet this game, but you can never count King out. So I think what we'll do, we'll bring Elliott on there for Parsley and possibly bring off Torniana and put Doak on. Let's just see if that, with a bit of encouragement, might see us in the driving seat. I mean, we nearly got 70% of the possession. I do feel like if anyone needs to get a goal, it should be us. But I can say that quite often and then tell you it doesn't happen. So, the ball stole there by King. Lovely little interception there. King going all the way and smashes it just wide of the post. He should have got that in, really. Chance going pretty much begging there. And again, we seem to be racking up the shots. But we're not creating anything worth anything worth shouting about, to be honest. They all seem to be long shots or edge of the box shots. Ivan Toney now, and that's just gone over the bar. And do we bring on? I'm just thinking now. It's the last game of the season. Do we take off Stone and bring on Ronchi there for, believe it or not his first game. The first game I think you've seen him play. However, he has played a couple of games coming off the bench and he has scored a goal. I'm just trying to think who it was against. It could have been Bournemouth or Brighton. It might have been Brighton, actually. A couple of weeks ago, that was his first goal he scored for us. But come on, it would be nice to see us just nick this just before we play Madrid in the final. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to win it. Should we just go attacking? Should we just go positive? Let's go positive just for the last couple of minutes, because why not? Kumas can come off. He's slightly injured. Is this the chance just to rub it in? No, it doesn't look like it is, does it? Oh, and Doak there slides in, wins the ball back only as far as Gravenberch. And Brentford, this wasn't in the script. Brentford on the attack. Luckily, Bradley there gets the ball away. Diaz to Elliott. Elliott through to King, and King has somehow missed the target from the best part of not even 10 yards out. And I think that is that. And unfortunately, we've actually seen out a pretty eventful 0-0, which is not the usual thing to see on Football Manager. You can see there XG of 1.3. We definitely deserve to win that game. I think that they just go goal shy when we go on camera. I think that's probably the best way to describe the team. So yeah, but of course we unfortunately finished fourth in the league. Of course, that still gets us Champions League qualification. I think in the end, if we're being honest, just too many games in a short space of time probably hampered us a little bit there. And that's that. But one thing I just quickly want to show you before I say I'll meet you for the lineup of the Real Madrid game is we seem to be in this very bizarre... You're going to have to bear with me a second while I try and find it. We seem to be in this very bizarre moment where John Henry is trying to sell... I say sell the club. He's trying to step down. And I wonder if we can quickly go back and just have a quick look. He's trying to step down. And the takeover every few days seems to say it could be close. Discussions, blah, blah, blah. Could be announcement in the next few days. And then we get this. Where are we? Takeover on the rocks. Rumoured to be going very badly. Difficulties over the valuation of the club. And then we had this again. Let's go back. There we go. It could be close. And then once again, it's on the rocks. So, yeah, we seem to be going through this weird phase where it keeps going badly. And then it's going to happen again. And then it goes badly again. So, yeah, I don't know. Bit of a bizarre one, that one. But Chelsea seem to have won the Premier League as well on the last game of the season there. I'm pretty sure. Did Arsenal lose? Arsenal drew 1-1. So, yeah, Chelsea would have won anyway. But anyway, that's enough about the Premier League. That's enough about Chelsea and Arsenal. Of course, we've got that final against Real Madrid. And let's take you through the lineup. So, biggest game of the save. This is the lineup for the Champions League final against Real Madrid. We've got Alisson in goal. Trent, Konate, Bajcetic and Beck make up the back four. The midfield three, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai and King. And then the front three, we've got Tornian, Doak and Stone. So here we go, Champions League final. And to be fair, I think it is a testament to how well we've done to get this far, really. The fact that, this is an early... Oh, and Konate with the early lead. 1 minute and 30 seconds into the game. Szoboszlai to Konate on the corner, 1-0 up. And you could not have asked for a better start than that. Lovely header just over the top of Courtois into the far corner. We are 1-0 up against Real Madrid in the Champions League final inside 2 minutes. Now, let's just at least we've scored. At least we've scored. That's what I'm kind of happy about more than anything. But I was saying, what a testament to the team, the fact that, we got the likes of Doak, Tornian and Stone all sort of playing there. And quite quickly, Real Madrid. Quite quickly, it's 1-1. That's a bit of an understatement. An overstatement. The commentary just quickly saying that I've started terribly. There we go. Liverpool have started terribly. Now, it's 1-1. I wouldn't say that's terrible. However, if Real Madrid score here, that would be an absolute shocking start. And then we can all forget about the first 2 minutes of the game when we did score that from that corner. It already seems like half a game ago. It's ridiculous. Of course, we're playing the superstars of Real Madrid, aren't we? But yeah, testament to the squad. The fact that we've got, but take out the key. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of our first 11, who are homegrown, really. So yeah, it really does kind of feel good. That doesn't feel good. Oh, God. Is this going to be a cricket score? We've got 3 goals inside the open in 11 minutes. Real Madrid have 6 shots, 5 on target. I was meant to have a cautious approach, not a balanced approach. I thought it was cautious. Whether that would change things, I don't know. There's still a lot of time left in this game, so it could go either way. That really sucks, doesn't it? Scoring in the first minute, and all of a sudden, before you know it, you're 2-1 down inside, 11 minutes? It's 3 goals in 11 minutes. It's ridiculous. It would be nice to get back to level terms before half-time. Whether that's possible or not, I don't know. Szoboszlai with the free kick. Gravenberch with a header. It is possible. It is Gravenberch this time with the header. Both from set pieces. That kind of looks like it's going to be the way we're going to be scoring. That literally floated over everyone. Gravenberch with a run to the back post. Keeper comes out and completely makes a hash of it. Yeah. That is... 2-2 at half time. I'll take that. But I think that's going to be the only way we are going to be able to score is from set pieces. It would be nice to see Stone sort of actually do something. I mean, Soberslai with the free kick, that's gone miles over. I don't know why that was a highlight. Didn't feel like one. But yeah, it would be nice to see Stone actually scoring on camera. He doesn't seem to like doing it, which is really bizarre. Scores plenty off camera. I say plenty, that's a bit of an over-exaggeration as well. Scores a couple off camera. Doesn't like scoring on camera, so would be nice to see him scoring today. But Beck now with the throw-in deep inside the Real Madrid half. Gravenberch to King on the edge of the box. Is he going to shoot? He does, and it just skims the top of the bar there. That could have been a great goal there from King. Unfortunately, we're still. I mean, that's ridiculous. XG of 0.3. Yet we've scored 2 goals. I mean, maybe it is our final. Who knows? Bajcetic with the ball now. Plays it to Gravenberch, who's had a great game. Gravenberch runs down the left wing. Plays it to... I thought he was going to play it to Beck there. Comes all the way back to Bajcetic. We are kind of all in the... lovely ball... King. Lovely ball through there to King. And how has he missed the target? I mean, you'd think that was Jason Stone for the fact that he's completely missed that. I think we're going to show a bit of encouragement. Somehow, we're all over Real Madrid, it feels like. We seem to be getting the lion's share of the chances. Doak now plays it back to Soberslai. Soberslai to Doak. Doak on the edge of the area. Plays it to Beck. Can Beck score? Wouldn't that be a story? Jason Stone. There we... don't give it as offside. Don't give it as offside. I don't think it is, surely. Checking the goal. That means it's probably going to be disallowed because it's Jason Stone. Goal awarded. Forget what I said. Jason Stone is turned up at the right time. I mean, that is a lovely ball there from Beck. Plays it nicely across the 6-yard box there to Stone. We're 3-2 up. Jason Stone getting on the score sheet. I did hope that would happen. I said at half-time, he needs to start turning up in these games, and he has. We are 3-2 up against Real Madrid in the final. I'm very reluctant to touch anything, but I feel like we're probably going to have to start looking at taking Tornianen or Doak off. I'm thinking possibly bring on Harvey Elliott there for Doak and just a like-for-like swap out on that right wing. Time is ticking. And I'm also thinking, well, Gravenberch there is injured. I would have liked to have swapped that before this Real Madrid highlight, but King, King, out of all the players to make a mistake on the edge of his box, you wouldn't have expected that from King. I mean, they said it's Canate. Was it Canate? I felt like it was King. Let's just take a quick look and then we'll look at... I mean, King there... I mean, that's not Canate's fault at all. That's definitely King's fault. But Gravenberch is injured. I think... Are we going to put Bajcetic there? No, we're going to put Trent there. And then we're going to bring on Bradley, I think, is probably the better option. Trent is not having a good game. However, seems to turn up when we start playing him in the DM position. So that's kind of the plan. 3-3. This is a hell of a final so far. I do not want to lose it. Definitely don't want to lose it. Not this late in the game anyway. Have I spoke too soon? I spoke too soon, haven't I? No. Stone to chase the ball. Is this the counter-attack that we want to win the Champions League? Stone with the ball. Do not lose it. Plays it back to Beck. Beck kind of in no man's land. Not really know what to do. Lovely ball through actually to Stone. Runs into the Real Madrid box. Back to Tornianen. Trent to Soberslai on the edge of the box. Can he score? Oh, and he's just missed it. Keeper did not move. That was the chance. That was the chance to win it 4-3, surely. I mean, as far as finals go, this is pretty epic. But I also don't want to be on the losing side now. We're in the 90th minute. I do not want to concede last minute. It'd just be so cruel. Soberslai winning the ball back there to Stone. Soberslai gives it away again. I mean, the fact that King error that led to the third goal for Real Madrid kind of sucks because we just make our own mistakes. And I'm just watching now to see if we win this ball back. It doesn't look like we're going to. Real Madrid have got a pretty good foothold on this. And I'm just kind of waiting for that killer ball, which they don't do. Soberslai now with the ball. It's us on the counter-attack once again. Tornianen to Soberslai. Elliott to Stone. Can he finish it off? Jason Stone don't do this to me. In the 90th minute, has won the game surely 4-3 for us. He can't be offside. Don't ruin it for me. Oh, don't ruin it like that. How can you do that to me? I've got to see that. How can you do that? Oh, and of course he was offside, but I'm so gutted. I'm so gutted that wasn't the winning goal. And don't be cruel. Do not do the same to me. And let me concede in the 93rd minute now. King to Tornianen. Is this going to be another final chance before extra time for us? Trent on the ball. Plays it to Bajcetic. Not really keen on the ball being in this position in our half. Konate back to Bajcetic. Through to King. King to look up. Surely this is our attack. Tornianen now. Is this the goal? Back to Stone. Soberslai. Oh, and what a save. What a save. Is this not our final? It doesn't feel like it's going to be our final. The amount of saves. How is this happening? Corner to come now from Elliott. Taking his time with it. Elliott to Konate. Oh, no. It's been saved again. It's actually been saved again. I don't believe this. Another Elliott corner. This is surely the last attack of the 90. Elliott really taking his time with this. Wouldn't this be something if it went in? We've already scored and it's been disallowed. And there we go. We've definitely fought back big time. We really fought back. I am happy, but I'm going to tell them I'm not because I just want a little bit more out of this team. They are playing so good. Bradley now. Soberslai, we're still on the attack by the looks of things. Elliott, carry on as we were. Soberslai, King, 4-3. King making up for that error he did for the Real Madrid third goal. I mean, this is such an epic final, such an epic final. And is that the third header or the fourth? I know we scored the first and second through headers. King there. And no, Jason Stone scored the tap in, didn't he? So 4-3. There's still a long time to go in this extra time. Tornianen there, I think we're going to have to look at bringing him off. And do we bring on Mo Salah? Is he even on the bench? Mo Salah's there. I think we're going to. And what I might do is put Soberslai out on the left, Mo Salah out on the right, and drop Elliott there back to the box-to-box midfielder. And all we can do now is wait. Is this another chance for us? I think we're at the right end of the pitch. Elliott to Mo Salah. This could surely finish it off. 5-3. Mo Salah, 15th goal of the season. We've surely won the Champions League in our first attempt. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Did not expect to see Liverpool 5, Real Madrid 3. Of course, we have still got another half of extra time to come. And if Real Madrid score now, the second 15 minutes is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Surely there's no coming back now. Ball over the top there to Bellingham, and it is 5-4. Is this going to be chalked off? Please chalk it off, ref. And it wasn't. Oh, 5-4. Real Madrid for their first highlight in God knows how long. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm a bit lost for words. It's probably one of the most craziest Champions League finals I've ever sort of played, really. And I don't feel like it's done yet, which is even worse. Every time Real Madrid go forward, they look like scoring. Every time we go forward, we look like scoring. But of course, we don't want Real Madrid to score at all. There's only about 13 minutes left, and it would be so cruel to let it go to penalties. And there's Bellingham on the edge of the area, surely too far out to score. And I think, was that a save? I think it was a save from Alisson. Very good save there. We just need to get this ball away and cut the highlight and blow the... I don't think I can watch this. I don't feel like I can watch this. Real Madrid again on the attack. I don't know if we've got anything left. Mo Salah, is it counter-attack? Is this the counter? No, Mo Salah's giving the ball away. Oh, and here come Real Madrid once again. The clock is just sitting still. Oh, Camavinga there. It's 5-5. How is it 5-5? Oh, guys. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. 5-5 now, and we cannot lose at 6-5. Surely not. I can't lose at 6-5. I don't know. Can we bring anyone from penalties? Anyone who looks decent at penalties on the bench? Luis Diaz, potentially. No, I think we'll just leave it. I think we've just got to leave it and hope for the best. Let's do it. Bellingham with the first penalty. Alisson, this is the chance to step up and be the hero. Bellingham with the first, and it's gone in. What a cruel way to lose if we lose on penalties here. I'm never confident on penalties. Of course, it's 50-50. Mo Salah steps up, and there we go, 1-1. And we need to have the advantage, really. Alisson, no chance of saving that one either. Soberslay. I mean, after Mo Salah and Soberslay, it's anyone's game. I don't know who is decent at penalties after that. Soberslay sends the keeper the wrong way. It's 2-2. And, I mean, wouldn't this be a very, very good time, hint, hint, to make a save? Oh, and let's hit it top corner. No chance in hell of Alisson saving that one. Elliott now to step up for the third penalty. Oh, and the keeper saved it. This is so cruel. We're going to lose on penalties. Oh. Big save from Alisson, please. Oh, he's gone the right way, but we've still missed. We need to score this one now. And who's going to step up and take it? Probably Stone. For the amount of times I slate Stone for the fact he can't score, wouldn't it be? I mean, Trent. I feel confident with Trent, which is probably the wrong thing to be. But Trent to step up with this penalty. He needs to score it. He does, and this is the penalty it all comes down to for Real Madrid. We need Alisson Becker now more than ever. I mean, that's a slow walk. This does not help the nerves. I can't believe we're in a position like this after winning 5-3. And there we go. Real Madrid. Oh, such a shame. Real Madrid winning the Champions League final on penalties after 5-5. And I don't know if I would have preferred to have got battered 5-0 than be in a position in extra time where we were 5-3 up. And yeah, Real Madrid just threw absolutely everything at us. And I mean, look at that. 105 and 110. Just, yeah, don't know what to say. Do not know what to say. But there we go. There's the end of the season. I mean, an absolutely great game to watch and be a part of. Just, it doesn't feel good when you're on the losing side at all, does it? So, there we go. We will come back for the end of the season review, I guess, in the next episode. Probably not dwell too much on that Champions League defeat to Real Madrid. Let me know in the comments if you've got what sort of, ridiculous games you've ever had. I mean, that ranks it up there for me. It's probably one of my craziest games, especially in the Champions League final. But I hope you enjoyed watching it anyway. Shame we didn't win. And of course, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.